Let me just get this out of the way. You will not see a lot of black faces among the protest crowds on June 14th. And no, it's not because African Americans are afraid or indifferent. That couldn't be further from the truth. We've been fighting. No, surviving for generations. Pushing for rights and freedoms that some of y'all were far too willing to throw away in the last presidential election like they were last season's fashion. Let's be real. We're tired. Tired of being the default soldiers in a fight that so many others ignored until the fire reached your front door. Tired of being expected to show up and show out for people who've never shown up for us. Tired of being the moral compass of a nation that keeps asking us to lead it out of darkness, only to turn around and blame us when the light doesn't come fast enough. The results are in, and trust me, they've been in. We remember who stood with us and who didn't. We noticed who vanished when black bodies were bleeding out in the streets. We noticed who turned the other cheek, who made excuses, who voted for economic anxiety over human decency. Now, that hammer is swinging your way, and you're shocked? Don't be. This isn't new. It's just your turn. And now, you want us to join arms in the streets? To chant and march and risk our lives alongside you, for you? The same folks who clutched their pearls when we said Black Lives Matter? The same folks who questioned if George Floyd's death was really murder? The same folks who told us to calm down, be patient, wait our turn, vote harder? Let me remind you of something. We took to the streets when children were locked in cages under the last Trump administration. We marched. We wept. We screamed. What did many of you do? You turned around and re-elected the man who made that nightmare policy a reality. That wasn't a small mistake. That was a deliberate choice. And let's talk plainly here, because somebody needs to say it. There's a very particular sting when the people treating you with contempt and disdain have skin just as brown or even darker than yours. The internalized anti-blackness some immigrants bring with them to the United States isn't just hurtful, it's dangerous. Somewhere along the way, y'all bought into the lie that we're lazy, unintelligent, undeserving. You distanced yourselves from us, cozied up to white supremacy, thinking proximity would shield you. But guess what? White supremacy doesn't care about your PhD, your work ethic, your green card, or your melanin management strategies. It sees your brown skin and stamps you as a threat. Now that ICE is knocking on your doors, you're realizing what we've been saying for decades. The system was never designed to protect any of us. And yet, you still expect Black Americans to risk life and limb, to put boots on the ground for people who've shown, time and again, that they don't have our backs. We're done with that. The numbers show it. The streets show it. Our silence will show it too. And please miss me with your outrage over me speaking truth to power. This is not to say we don't care. We do. We care about justice. We care about freedom. We care about human dignity. But caring doesn't mean marching into fire for people who will happily leave us to burn the minute they get a whiff of smoke. We'll support the cause from a distance, with our voices, our platforms, our money, our prayers, just not with our bodies on the front lines this time. So to all those marching on June 14th, I say this with love and honesty. Good luck. Stay safe. May your eyes stay open this time. And remember, just because you're screaming now doesn't mean we have to scream with you. We warned you, and when you didn't listen, you gave us your royal behinds to kiss. Keep it sensible out there. And maybe, just maybe, next time we cry fire, you won't wait until it's your house ablaze before you believe us. This is Sensible Sue signing off.